Hey, hey, hey. All right. If the countdown failed, yeah, new place. My lovely brother. I like him most of the time. He likes me less of the time, but we have a unique relationship. Um, we weren't raised with cousins or aunts or uncles. It was every 2 years, relocate, relocate, relocate. And everything changed all the time, except mom and dad, me and my brother. Poor bastard couldn't get someone else to travel the world with. And that's just part of why we're a little off. Now, I got that little shit to give me 5 commercials. I've been bugging them for a long time. Give me stuff to react to. Give me stuff to react to. And he's always, well, I saved up 5 of his. Yeah. Remember this? Hey, what about that? Dude, you should. And I saved it. So, this is going to air on Groundhog's Day. His wedding anniversary. He's been married, shit, 125 years? I don't know. Somehow he got a really pretty Asian wife. Don't know how. But she is a little crazy. Love you, dear, but you are crazy. He is too. But yes, Groundhog's Day. It's Groundhog's Day. Why would you get married on Groundhog's Day? He didn't plan it. She didn't plan it. But I am telling everybody the story. Wow. Marriage is just an endless cycle. And everyone loves Bill Murray. Anyways, brother, not saying your name, uh, sister, Ching Ching Chong, I love you both. And you guys somehow figured out how to make 2 really attractive, crazy children. I mean, I made really attractive, crazy children, but I'm fucking gorgeous and way crazier than neither of you guys. So, you know what? Mom and Dad, they're probably great. Yes, yes, brother. We know they're crazy. They just hide it well from others. Anyways, these are the 5 things you were like, ooh, what about that? React to that. But these are the 5 things from our childhood. Man, 12-minute build up to the video totally ruins it. But
the Great American Tune-In is brought to you by Light Bright. Turn on the magic of colored lights. Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Light bright, turn on.
don't remember this commercial, but motherfucker, you remember this.
On the magic of colored lights. Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make beautiful pictures with Light Bright, or create your favorite characters with Light Bright refills, like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Tailspin, and The Little Mermaid.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
I loved Light Bright. We somehow use Light Bright to make a weird like combat thing. Apparently, we invented Chinese checkers. You know, the colors, make these circles, and then infiltrate. Yeah. It was, what, 5 to 9 years before we found out what Chinese checkers really was. Probably why we never got into it. Because we already invented it.
I've never seen those pound puppies before. Are they new? Yeah, and they're so lonely. Let's rescue them.
Pound puppies each sold separately.
You're so huggable.
They're very playful.
Good catch, Spark.
This was
And for $3.50 more, you can send for a name tag, stickers, and owner certificate.
Now you're really one of the
for our
family.
generation.
Pound puppy, you're my one and only puppy love.
2 new puppies from the Pound Puppies collection, each sold separately from Tonka.
I got it. Wow.
Here it is, the USS Flag Air.
Yes. Buy this puppy, or else it will be put to death. Shit was traumatic. And yes, this was the most traumatic part of our childhood. That's not super awful and depressing. Right here.
I got it. Wow.
Here it is, the USS Flag aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
The USS Flag is fantastic. It's so big. Oh, little lift station. Get ready to launch aircraft. Where's the admiral? Not here. G.I. Joe. Fire! Restart Cobra. Go, go.
USS Flag aircraft carrier comes with what you see here. Other figures and equipment sold separately.
Yeah, not nearly as big as it looks. But we didn't know that until grown-ass adults. Oh, and Mom and Dad spent way stupid too much money on the space shuttle, the G.I. Joe space shuttle. Fuck. They spent 40, 50 bucks. And hell, that was 110 years ago. I was like, dude, that was before the Berlin Wall fell. And we lived in West Germany. So that's like $1,400 now in Biden money. And we were so happy to get it. You remember, had the shuttle that came out, but we were still, you know, that's good, that's good. Put you now, back then, you would fucking grabbed that space shuttle and just been like, I am so happy. I'm gonna have to use that bolt roll to the escape hatch. I'm gonna have to use that to pleasure myself. Mom, Dad, you're the best parents ever. But no, we were like, wow, that's really cool. Ain't fucking aircraft carrier. 90 years later, we're grown ups and we actually see the fucking aircraft carrier for the first time. It's like pretty cool, pretty impressive, but it's like that. Really? Also, G.I. Joe, you only give the Cobra Commander when you send in, sorry, train. You only get the Cobra Commander toy when you send in proof of purchases. Yeah, you wanted 5. I got 5. Brother, you got 5. Oh, we won't send West Germany. Don't know if you remember that trauma. Yeah. Sorry. Your anniversary videos just apparently trauma. Lincoln Logs. Alright, not seen this commercial before, but listen to the music.
Lincoln Logs are just as much fun today as they were when you played with them, and they're still made of wood. Lincoln Logs from Play School, a Milton Bradley company.
All right, wait a minute. That's 1976. Still as much fun as when you played with them. Yes, I know we were in West Germany, but we weren't that far behind. But no, that music, it's clearly duh, 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 make trebuchets. Get your Star Wars figures and your G.I. Joe figures, and you form little teams and lines. And you got you remember this, you make your Lincoln Log base, and I make my Lincoln Log base, and we got our fucking people, and we're invading. And the little short thing, don't think it's made for anything other than just being ammo. But yeah, it's 2 or 3, don't remember, of the 3-piece ones, and 1 of the, no, it's 2 of the 3-piece ones and 1 of the 3-piece ones, right? Make that, and then that one, and then you take those single logs and you boom, catapult. And if it hits them, they're dead, and you progress on each other and invade the base. Yeah. That's what Lincoln Logs were. That's why they had that music. Also, you can build cabins and stuff, but war. Thanks for watching. All right, 5 of 5.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you. In a world of
That's
fun,
creepy.
fantasy, and ever-changing.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Oh, it's Australia. That makes sense. A lot of games on the Commodore 64. 3 games. I suspect we all remember. But there's 1 game. And yes, I got the ROM for it.
You keeping up with the Commodore? Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
No, it's not. It's not keeping up with us. Not Google, not tracking your cell phone. Calm down. See, that commercial wouldn't last today.
Fantasy and ever-changing views and computer terminology. Commodore is news. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
No hard drive.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
Mm. Anyways, my short little 10-minute happy anniversary apparently is past the 20-minute mark. But again, that's why I'm the rambling Doc J. There is an extremely limited group of people that could ever relate to our childhood. But we had the best and the not best childhood. We were raised with no view on race. It was us or them. And it wasn't race or sexuality, gender, or none of that. It was us versus them. I mean, those motherfuckers breaking beer bottles, putting them in our fucking playground. Yeah. Armed guards at our classrooms at a few times. Probably made us a little bit grumpy. But it made us accepting. We hate everybody equally. And you married that girl. Sorry, niece and nephew, plug your ears. You went on and on about there is no inch of her that isn't perfect. You remember that conversation? And you said, no way she would marry me. And fuck, you guys have been married like multiple decades. What the hell? Man, we have worked hard on being the black sheep, being the bad kid. And somehow, one of us accidentally became the fucking best kid. We all would be blessed if one of our kids turned out like you. Seriously, how fucked up is that? How'd you end up a solid professional, multiple decade marriage, fucking upstanding citizen, kids that are not us? Seriously, dude. It is your 58th wedding anniversary, something. Seriously, you guys have been married forever. Like, I've got so many divorces. You guys have none. Either you're doing something right, or, oh. Hope you have the best anniversary. I love you dearly. I don't have anyone else to share these West German stories with. And your Ching Cheng Chong wife, I know she hates me, and she should. But I love her as well. I tease her because she's an easy target, and I love her. And that boy and girl of yours? Seriously, how the fuck did you get good kids? I know they're mom and dad. The fuck did that happen? And yes, I'm still convinced none of my kids have my DNA because they're all too pretty. Yes, ex-wives, I'm talking to you. I make a joke about Groundhog Day and marriage is an endless cycle of repetitive awfulness. But honestly, you two shitheads, you got married on Groundhog's Day because you guys found that shitty cycle that apparently works. I love you both. I am jealous of both of you. One for good looks, and one for good sense of humor. You guys argue over which is which. I will think I'm working on February 2nd, but I will fucking ask someone to message you guys to let you know, because I'll forget. Happy anniversary. You both know you're going to have a lot more. Because you guys are too perfectly broken to ever find someone else on that jigsaw pattern of life. Thank you if you actually made it this far. You guys are beautiful. Well, your kids are beautiful, but you guys are pretty alright. Happy anniversary. Somebody loves you. Apparently, it's each other. But the rest of us like you pretty well.